Hello, citizens of Ray class. So this is just a quick update on the shield charge build that I created for the early access of PathofExile2. And starting off with the update is the Ascendancy. Okay, so for the Ascendancy, I chose Witch Hunter, which wasn't what I intended at first. But when I was playing the build, I realized that I needed the Zealous Inquisition for clearing mobs. So this has a chance for enemies to explode, dealing 100% of maximum life as physical damage. So this is really good when clearing, and you will see that when I show you the gameplay later. And then I got the Witchbane, which breaks enemy concentration. Okay, and then I will be using this No Mercy. I will be going for No Mercy, which will add damage to the build. And then on the passage tree, I took the bleed nodes because these are the closest that I can find, and I think bleed works well with shield charge because shield charge has a knockback, and when you are dealing knockback, the bleed will be aggravated because it's moving. So that's a good synergy for a shield charge. And then I also took the block chance here, and then the 1% increased damage for 1% chance to block. And then we have physical damage here. So physical damage increase is also good because bleed is based on physical damage, and also had bonus break armor. And then I have the bleed nodes here also, and shield nodes here. And then this section is really good because it has armor break, attack area damage, cooldown, area of effect, another area of effect, and attack area damage. So this section is really good. And then I also picked this hefty unit to increase my stun threshold because there were times that if the mobs are many, even if they're small, they will stun me when I'm using the resounding shield. Now, the equipment. So for the equipment, you got to have an armor, a shield. You got to have a shield that has high armor. Okay, so for now, I am Act 1 Cruel. I have 756. Okay, and this is really good at this level. And if you need a good shield, the best way to get it is on the trade site, because it would be really hard to craft your own shield. So one thing you need to look for is the flat addition to armor. So this one that I'm using has 170. This is really good. And it should be above 100 or more, right? And then why is this really good? This is because the increased armor percentage will scale this 170. So this shield should actually have higher armor. If this one is 150%, so that would be really good. But this one is also only have 74. So yes, try to look for a high flat damage and high percentage increase because this two is a combo. Yeah. And then I am using this unique item which helped me a lot when I was taking the Trial of Chaos Ascendancy, because my area damage was low at that time. I didn't have this node yet when I took this, and I kept on failing on the third trial. So when I took this, I was able to clear most of the mobs. I finished trial quite easily when I used this. I actually didn't need this when I was progressing the story. I just wanted to get the Ascendancy as quickly as possible. That's why I kind of gambled on this, and it felt good. I never really needed the defense much because probably of the block, so I kept on using it. But I might ditch this soon because I want some persistences. So I will probably leave you with some gameplay and some boss fights. So one thing to note is that the damage isn't really that high, but I really like the gameplay. I like shields. Yeah. See you on the next update. Bye.
So, at the eve of the end, the demon of Hatzoatl has finally come for me.
Enough talk. Show me what you
justify the means. A minor setback. Sacrifice is the only path to survival. Sheer power. Survival requires brutal choices. This ends now. You will burn. Sacrifice is the only path to survival. Simple. The best laid plans. Catalyzed fusion. I can't give up. I must save my people.
You know why we're here! It happened! It cannot be stopped!
No, I will succeed.
Listen!
The destruction of Azzoatl will be repaid 1,000-fold. I will burn you alive. I cannot let my efforts be in vain. I've had enough of you. Inconceivable. You will pay for this. Full power. The destruction of Azzoatl will be repaid 1,000-fold. Do you truly think you can match me? One death is nothing for the greater good. You think you can stand in my way? Existence is merely energy.
Need a sec.
Now you're within my grasp. Inconceivable. You will pay for this. I've been preparing for you for years. I've had enough of you. Do you truly think you can match me? Nothing will stand in my way! You leave me no choice. This is not over yet. There is no escape. The destruction at Azzoatl will be repaid 1,000-fold. Face the might of Eval. Aziri will soon begin her ascension. Out of my way or die. Burn to ash, demon of Azzoatl. Do you truly think you can match me? Full power. You think you can run? Self-destruction! this! I will crush you! Ravaging power! You think you can run? Let me show you what true intellect looks like. Full power! Let's see you survive this! One death is nothing for the greater good. No! What? How? Get up! Get up! I've been preparing for you for years. I will crush you. I plan for every contingency. No! Do not fail me. Not now.